Gen Ed, general education. It's at the heart of the curriculum at OU. And there are two ways to think about Gen Ed. On the one hand, you can think of it as a chore, as a set of boxes that you have to tick off in order to get your degree or to get on with your major. That's the way I hope you won't think about Gen Ed. The other way to think about Gen Ed is that it's your opportunity to explore the entire world of knowledge. Think about it. A third of your entire college education will be Gen Ed. About 40 hours of your undergraduate experience won't be in your major. Instead, it'll be general education. I think this is what makes American higher education great, is that you aren't here to get a narrow education in a technical specialization to get a job. Of course, your college education should be an opportunity, should empower you to go into the world and to get a good job. But American higher education is about so much more than that. It's about the tradition of the liberal arts, the broad knowledge that everyone needs in order to be a flourishing individual and a citizen in a free country. Gen Ed is that liberal arts core of a university education. It requires you to take classes in a variety of fields, in the humanities and arts, in the social sciences, in the natural sciences. It provides you with different ways of seeing the world and seeing your place in the world. I would argue that a good general arts education has three advantages. One is instrumental. It prepares you for success. Trust me, employers don't want people who are narrowly educated. They want people who are broad. They want people who have understanding, perspective, who understand human behavior, who understand history, who can think critically, who can write clearly, who can communicate effectively. So it's in your best interest to get a good general education. But it goes beyond that. A good general education is a preparation for life. It empowers you to see the world. It enriches your perspective. A class that you have in art or in history, in the natural sciences, in a foreign language, might be a class that changes your life. It might not be a class that you would have taken otherwise, but it could be the class that most impacts you and enriches your life years from now. And finally, a general education is about community. General ed requirements require you to take classes in history, in government, because you need these kinds of knowledge, these kinds of experiences in order to be an effective citizen. General education is about preparation for citizenship. We want to live in a world where our fellow citizens understand the purpose of government. We want to live in a world where people have a breadth of understanding, where people appreciate the arts, where they understand the scientific method. A general education is about creating the kind of communities that we want to live in. And so I encourage you to embrace the opportunity that a general education gives you at a research university like the University of Oklahoma.